Hey everyone, my name's Matty and welcome back to Skyblock in 1.16. Yep, it's been a while, I know, and today, well, coming back and I've got some big plans to change this place up because although I thought this big area here was fairly big and was going to do, it's nowhere near the size I'm going to need. At the moment, it's about 30 blocks from the center to the edge. And where did you come from? What have you got? Podzol, yep. Beetroot seeds I'm going to need. Sugarcane I don't. Slime balls. Oh, hang on. Like, I'm not finished with you yet. Oh, yuck. Where was I at? At the moment, it's about 30 blocks from the center to the edge, and I'm going to make it about 60 blocks, I think. And that is going to give us a much bigger area in which we're going to be able to build a big custom village up here, and then we're going to get rid of these islands on the side, and we're going to make them slightly bigger, but they will need to go further out, because once we get to about 60 blocks, it goes about maybe a third of the way through these islands, one on this side and that side. So they're going to have to go, and so is the underneath of this island. We're going to make it a bit thicker. So we'll make this area a bit thicker. We'll put some glowstone or something else in there to make it quite nice and neat. And this undersection here will go as well. So, to get that done, the fastest way is a time lapse. Let's go. Now, I've decided to take a little break away from building that mega base structure at the moment in the overworld, and I've come over to the nether because I need some nether quartz. And one of the easiest ways to get nether quartz in Skyblock is through piglin, bartering. But I didn't have a piglin barter trader, so in between this and the previous clip, I have built a bit of a setup over here where I've got some piglins with some dispensers behind them that are receiving a whole bunch of gold. Now, if I'm pretty careful, I might be able to take this block out here to show you. There's 11 in there at the moment, so that's the same for each side. Now, what I've done is I've got a dispenser behind each one, and then behind that, we're literally just we're literally just powering the block behind. So this button powers a piece of redstone dust, which powers the block, which powers the dispenser. That block then goes into a repeater, into the block dispenser, repeater, block dispenser. You get the idea, don't you? And it's semi-automatic. So all I've got to do is come through and push the button. They all get a piece of gold. You guys all get a piece of gold. And I get lots of loot. And nethercore wise, well, I've actually got a reasonable amount. I've got a stack and a half almost. I want a little bit more. No, a stack and a half at the moment. But you can see from here, I'm getting lots of other extra things as well. So let's see if there's any more nether quartz. Not yet. But I'm also getting things like bricks and obsidian and blackstone, which is really awesome as well. Gravel I can get in abundance from my other farms. Soul speed I'm probably not going to need, but I can dechant that. And to get loads and loads of gold, it's pretty straightforward. So up here, oh, there we go. My original farm, I used to aggravate them. They'd come running down here and I would smack them with a sword, and let's face it, that's a little bit hard. So throw these guys over here, and but turn my mob sounds down. and you'll see they all come running over here, and this guy over here, well, he says, angry me, and they all come sprinting over here to become my automatic wing. 24 minecarts sitting on a rail, and behind that we have a hopper going into a chest, with a hopper going into a chest, and in comes the gold. And then we will put them into more ingots, and we get more trading. To load this up, all I need to do is get up there, click him on the chest that are sort of just hidden in the back here, and that will load up the dispenser. Now there's better ways to do this, obviously, but this is Skyblock and resources are very difficult to come by. So all I'm interested in is getting loads of gold. Wait, get in there. There we go. And I just AFK up here, just stand on the top here for a little bit and get loads and loads of gold. As I get through this platform, because I can't spawn on this platform because it's half blocked. Once they get through here, they start respawning back there again. We'll see some more come through soon. Hang on. There we go. They'll get angry and they'll come running across. So keep coming. And look at my XP. It is going through the roof. It's another 3, almost another stack of nuggets, so we can turn that into more ingots. And every time I get stacks of 6, then I just go put them all through the chest. And it doesn't take long to get lots and lots of really cool items. Soul sand I'm going to need a bit of as well, because I want to make some bubble vaders, but I've got so much of that now, I'm not going to need any for a while. String is really handy. I don't have a spider farm, and we could always do with some leather as well. Lots of other bits and pieces. Splash fire resistance is always handy. Not that I burn often. I'd like some more quartz though. Enough. Anyway, we're going to leave this area for now and head back into the overworld, and hopefully it's going to be daytime. Let's see. Perfect. And check this base as it's coming out. It loads in and it's absolutely huge. So what I want to do next is take away this stone on the outside and extend the grass all the way out. Now I have been creating loads and loads and loads of dirt, but I've got a pretty strong feeling I am not going to have anywhere near enough. I've got a special plan for once this area is all grassed as well. So let's see how much. Yeah, not probably enough yet. I think I'm going to need a huge amount more, but let's see where we get up to. Well, I'll tell you what, that didn't exactly go to plan. I had about 2 rows of dirt just then, and have a quick look. We've only got from there to there done, and we've still got to get all the way around. So I've done a few calculations that may be way off, but by the looks of it, to get all this grassed or dirted all the way around, I'm going to need about 3 full double chests of dirt. So I am going to AFK down to the mob farm and collect as much gravel as I can. I think I've got a little bit of gravel left at the moment. Let's have a quick look before I run down there. Yeah, I've got about just over a row and a half, and I'm going to need at least 3 double chests full of gravel to make coarse dirt, to hoe into dirt, to then dig up, and this is going to be a big job. Anyway, I'm going to do this in between episodes. If you did like this episode, make sure you hit the like button and consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. And I'm going to leave you with a clip from the Nether. Bye. Hey, take me. Get in there. A pusher. Told you.